Leduc, Alberta, all dressed up for the holidays. Santa Claus parade Saturday night. Maybe he'll come and watch some of the Canada Cup. We end our first day in Leduc with a heavyweight battle. They are Brier and Olympic champions. Brad Jacobs and his teammates have an outstanding resume. Banging, running across, far enough for 4 championships. Kevin Cooey. He is a 4-time Brier champion, 2-time world winner. Kevin Cooey looking to add to his trophy collection this week in Leduc. It is a rematch of last season's final in Estevan. Cooey, Jacobs, the Home Hardware Canada Cup continues. Well, as the holidays begin, all the focus is not quite on presents. Yeah, you'd like to have that big present at the end of this event, a ticket to the curling trials, which might get you the trip to Beijing in 2022. Let's get you caught up in what happened this afternoon. Guju bounces back. He's 1-1. Jacobs looked very good against Glenn Howard. Holman drops her first. Look at Einarson and Fleury with big wins. As we take a look at the standings after just 2 draws, most notable is on the women's side and Jennifer Jones losing her first 2. As on this Wednesday night, we say hello Canada and welcome inside the Sobeys Arena. Russ alongside. Cheryl is here, but she is on the ice. She is skipping Casey Scheidegger's team out of Lethbridge as Casey celebrating the birth of her son, Riker, and we wish her and the family well. As we talk about this game tonight, Kevin Cooey not playing Cooey-like at the moment, and there's probably reasons for it.
Yeah, there really is. They won the Brier. There's definitely a Brier hangover. You know, you're pulled in 9 different directions. BJ himself, Neufeld, missed 3 events. You can't play that well without your third. And let's face it, he's in the Brier, so it's tough to get motivated for those first few spiels of the year. He'll be ready for this thing.
The big news, of course, for Brad Jacobs is the addition of Mark Kennedy at third. Filled in last year for Ryan Fry. They won this event. Fry has now gone to John Epping. Kennedy here full-time. What does he bring?
Everything. Absolutely everything. All the intangibles you could possibly, any coach could dream up. The line calling, the attitude, the strategy help. He keeps the skipper calm and motivated, and they're not nearly as intense as they normally are. And oh, by the way, he throws 90%.
So that is our featured game on this Wednesday night. When we come back, Kevin Cooey against Brad Jacobs, the Home Hardware Canada Cup.
We've played a lot of big games against Brad. He always brings the intensity to the game and gets fired up, kind of the opposite of me, so I get a kick out of watching him sometimes. We've had some battles against him over the years.
We love playing those guys. Both teams bring the best out of one another. Both teams will be doing everything they can to win. There's certainly going to be no lack of intensity out there on the ice. Hopefully we can go out and play our best and get a win against the Cooey team.
The 2019 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires. The 2019 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. By Home Hardware, Here's How. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
2 teams with wins early on this Wednesday, opening day of the Home Hardware Canada Cup. Time to meet the teams now, brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Cooey out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary, skipped by 44-year-old Kevin Cooey with Ben Hebert, Colton Flash, and BJ Neufeld. Team Jacobs out of the Community First Curling Center in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, skipped by 34-year-old Brad Jacobs with Ryan Harnden, EJ Harnden, and Mark Kennedy throwing the third stroke. Cooey throwing red, Jacobs yellow. Cooey winning the draw to the button, and so he will have the last rock. He has the hammer. And getting us underway, the Jacobs lead is Ryan Harnden.
I was talking to my brother just before this game started. He felt that sheet E might be a little quicker, and that's where he played Jacobs. I watched Jacobs draw to the button. It came up a little bit light. They lost it. So will they make that adjustment on a little bit slower surface?
I think it's 14.
15-62 there on that.
This is the real deal, a heavyweight tilt, these two teams.
All for weight.
Earlier today, we were on this sheet for Carrie Anderson against Jennifer Jones. Anderson with a cracked a big 5 as she went on to win that game. Come in 8th. We did notice that this one was maybe a little bit slower.
Yes.
Draws were a little bit tougher. Let's take a look at the keys to the game. And we'll start with Brad Jacobs.
Well, superior rock positioning, that's what got this team to the point they're at already, winning 80% of their games. They just seem to get it right, to get them in the right spots. If they don't, they've got that run back ability. But make Kevin Cooey draw for 2 reasons. He doesn't miss it, he hits. And on this surface, we've seen a lot of people, like a Jennifer Jones, miss the maybe even the 8-foot. So force Kevin to, if at all, his weaker shot.
Rub here, go to rub here.
That's fine, right?
And the keys for Kevin Cooey.
Well, if he's going to be aggressive, and he always is, because he likes to get rocks in early, you've got to wait till Colton's ready. Colton was only 68% in the game. The other 3 played fantastic, but Colton at 68 at second stone's not going to get it done. So wait till he's comfortable before you press that panic button. And then watch for the run back. Normally I'd say Cooey's the guy you got to worry about for those run backs, but it's Jacob's team so far that's making them this week. So don't get the rocks in too tight and allow Jacobs or Kennedy to run them in.
The keys to the game are brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it.
Shot back.
Well, you remember a couple of years ago, the run backs, Jacobs was practicing run backs from the hog line. Remember that?
That's right.
Yeah, that's his one of his strengths. And listen, I mean, he's had some terrific thirds, but the addition of Kennedy at third and that line calling ability makes those run backs then even more possible, you would think.
Now, EJ came, or Ryan, I should say, came up a little light on that freeze, so we'll see if they adjust to the slightly sore surface. There's another overcurl.
Well, we talked earlier about this Cooey team not being Cooey-like as we say good evening to Kathy Gauthier. Kathy?
Well, BJ said before the game that at no point this season have they been Briar-like or World-like. And they came out of the Worlds last year feeling that there was tweaking and nitpicking to do. But he said they've slid back, and being away for those 3 events you talked about, Russ, was a difference. He said it's not ideal, but he wanted to be around for the birth of his child, and kudos to him for that. But one of the things that he said is this is the kind of team that can flip on a dime, and we may see that Briar-like Cooey team tonight. The one thing that he looks forward to that he learned last year from Kevin Cooey is that as it gets bigger and the games become more important, he said Kevin almost develops a heightened sense of awareness about weight and angles and line. But for them to get to the weekend, they got to get through a lot of tough teams.
Well, Jacobs even said that this field on the men's side is in fact the kind of quality that you'll see at those trials come Saskatoon in late November, early December of 21.
Doubles most important.
No question.
Throw good normal then. Yeah, okay.
They started off like they know what they're doing in this end. A really good situation going here unless they can make that thin double.
Great brush by Mark Kennedy to save it, getting it by that staggered off-center guards. Gets 2 rocks moving. Leaf shot rock, top edge of the 8. Yeah, 10 ends, 38 minutes of thinking time and 2 90-second timeouts.
Nice chance here. Staggered guards. Hammer, chance to sit 3.
Little heavy. Oh, no.
Not a lick yet, as it just won't come up. As they tried to roll it underneath, sits right there.
Not bad. Doesn't look too heavy. Good shot. Want to try this? Sure.
Okay.
Normal, Mark.
Normal?
Now there's a battle within the game, a game within the game. I'm going to be interested to watch the two front ends. Now we're going to see the Brush brothers in EJ and Ryan Harnden. On the other side, Colton Flash and Ben Hebert. And just how they manage these stones.
Lead. Lead. Yep. Hard.
Yeah, you don't get much better brushing than these two teams.
Hard.
Trying to bail out here with a perfect roll.
Yep. Hard.
Now help it over a little bit and roll it and sit it down at the back, and it'll just pop out, but it does hang on for shot rock, back edge of the 8.
Boy, they had that just a little bit more brushing. He stopped at the hog line.
Throw.
Like hack.
Board, Kate.
I like it for first down.
Sure.
Should curl here, boys. I can hold it. Weight's good. Yep.
So right away you hear Colton Flash say, I can hold it. He's going to brush against the grain, against the direction of the curl.
Real hard.
Trying to hold it for him now. Got to get it by their own. Here they go.
You gotta see
Windmill
that.
now. They couldn't hold it.
Well, we gotta see that. Well, it must have tight.
This, you just feel the intensity of this game already.
Want to nose this?
He's drawing.
You like the nose or you like the draw?
Well, he's drawing.
You got to
like the
draw
draw?
here. They're going in if you don't.
Probably.
I do. You'll make it.
Boy,
Top
that was
four weight, Mark.
one of those shots you didn't want to miss that direction. It was a tough one. You had to get by the guard tight.
Yeah. I think a positive 405, something like that. Yeah.
You know what? Well, they've just thrown 4 down here already. Okay, let's aim for that. I like that, man. Okay, just
405 being just over 4 seconds. That's pretty quick first end, but there are a lot of practice rocks here.
Okay, line's good. Line's good. Just for weight. Line's good. It's all
And we
you.
remind everybody it's
Line's
not
good,
as
it's all
if
you.
it used to be when
Line's a little
people
tight.
had
Line's tight.
designated
Go ahead.
spots to throw out to the 12.
ahead,
Everything
Ryan.
is outside in.
Come on,
Everybody's
Ryan.
trying to
Come on,
find
Ryan.
that path to the draw for the draw to the button.
Yep.
Keep going, keep going.
Can you bounce it?
Keep
You
going,
gotta
get off
bounce
there.
it, I think.
Get off there.
This is what I talked about with my brother. It's a different surface over here, and
Well, I know, but I'm aiming a little wide. That's just light. If I got the right weight, it's there for fun.
over curl for a hit
They
and
got
roll. They were
425
light on a
split.
freeze. They were light there. Team Cooey just wrecked on their own rock by over curling. It's just a little bit sharper over here.
Whoa.
And Hebert will take it in, and
It's not super
now
easy.
they're sitting 2,
Ain't no double.
back
There's
8,
definitely a double.
and a back
I
12.
think so.
No double. You believe it?
Barely.
Or is there one flat?
Yeah, it's there.
I don't
Out-turn?
think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Right there. Okay. You hate firm.
That's why I was trying to keep thinking a little more weight.
I thought I was pretty positive with this.
Thinking the doubles there. But yeah, I guess it's high enough. You can maybe squeak it across. So this has to be moving pretty hard.
I missed that stare. Nice to be back. Our first event of our season of champions.
Hard Ryan.
Hard.
Hard Ryan.
Jacobs looking through the eyelids.
Hard on the red. Hard
Is
on
he going
the
to move
red.
it far enough? Oh, it will just hang on.
Sorry, Brad. Good throw.
This houses are dead right now.
Sorry, man.
That's okay.
Left
That's okay.
Stupid to try to make him carve it. It was gold.
Hard Ryan. Hard. Hard Ryan. Clean. Hard on the red. Hard on the red.
Now, I overheard somebody say house dead. Does that surprise you?
Not at this point. It's because there's still pebble. They haven't worn it down. Once that's worn down, 4th, 5th end, it'll be fine. That thing goes out of there for free.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
The really good throw though.
Well, it's hard not to leave you the double again, eh?
Yeah, like I almost think it's...
We're close to normal.
So already thinking wherever this is left by Cooey that they Jacobs may have a chance to make the double, get out of it.
Yes. Or even roll buried.
And he'll leave it there. Wow.
Just gotta hope he doesn't. Okay.
There's one other get out of jail shot here, so to hit this a little thick and roll it right behind those yellows for shot rock. It's a pretty flat double. And Brad Jacobs, he's playing the right turn at these. This gives you the maximum spin when it hits. You throw the other turn, it just comes off dead. So he's going to hit a little more of this to get the right angle, but it will spin.
Yep.
Whoa, yes!
Yeah!
Hard!
EJ Hart.
Hard!
Jumping across, not going to get there, but is he going to leave it buried back there? Yeah, he will, but now come with the other turn, tap it back for two.
Yes, right in between. If it rolls a foot less, he can't get it out of there. Great try.
All right. Curled.
Curled quite a bit.
Push to the house.
Interesting
Easy hack.
how they are still surprised. Even with that up weight, that stone moved on them.
Yes. Yeah, again, the pebble hasn't been crushed down at all.
Hey, Koo, I threw my draw here.
Lower than last game.
3 feet maybe.
Okay.
That's it. It's
It
getting closer.
should be good for back there. It's not max, that's for sure.
No, I think that brew's perfect for back line.
So 3 feet.
3 feet more to T line is what I threw in my draw. I agree. Yeah, it's close. Okay, we got enough
Clean
weight.
it.
We're almost to the half. Almost to the half.
Clean.
Back.
Final stone has a chance. Quiet tap.
Clean. Clean
Back
it.
8 or back 12, right on the edge, and score a couple.
Ben.
Go Ben. You gotta let it curl.
Clean it. Clean it.
Like that.
That was good judgment. Got to let it curl, and curl it did, and curled up for two.
2 red.
Cooey with a pair. Wednesday night, day one of this 15th edition Home Hardware Canada Cup from Leduc, Alberta. As everything now has a focus towards Beijing and the Olympics of 22, and in particular the curling trials in late November, early December of 21 in Saskatoon. The two winners, men and women's team, will punch their and get their first ticket. Get the first ticket to those trials. And we remember to 4 years ago, who was it? Cooey, Holman, and who went to the Olympics in Korea? Cooey and Holman. So Cooey scores a pair, and here in the second, it will be Brad Jacobs that has last rock. They have the hammer playing the yellow stone.
Whoa, Mark. Go ahead, Mark. Little bit. Sorry, Pete.
That's good.
So here are the other games. Mentioned that Cheryl is on the ice, skipping Casey Scheidegger's team, playing Kerry Anderson, Brendan Botcher against Glenn Howard on sheet B. Our game is right in the middle. On sheet D is Matt Dunstone against John Epping, both losing their first, and Tracy Fleury against Chelsea Carey on the outside sheet E. So Kathy will keep her eyes on all those games.
I got good. Definitely got there.
Weight's good.
Halfway.
Hard then.
Hard.
2/3.
Hard, Ben.
Halfway. As far as you go.
Hard. Keep going for line. Yes.
Just sweep it.
Go, Ben.
Well,
Nice shot, Foss. Out of boy.
Look at that thing go sideways.
Good spot.
All right, Kathy, let's go to work here. Fleury against Carey, and Fleury coming off a big win earlier today against Robin Silvernagel, and she has the hammer in the first.
Well, and a chance to score a bunch of points, Vic, in this end. That yellow stone at the top 12 was Chelsea Carey's freeze attempt on the back stone. Came light, and so a tap on her own stone and removing the Chelsea Carey stone would lead to 4 if made.
And that works, and there they are. 2 around the back of the 4, 2 around the top of the 8, 4 for Tracy Fleury.
Hard! That's okay, get on the other side.
Right in there somewhere. It's good.
Okay, good throw.
Lock it on, Flash. Top 12, yeah. So you need 4 more feet. Yeah.
Really great possession for E.J. Harndens there. It's hard to get by that wide yellow corner guard and stay in the right vicinity line-wise.
It's close.
Close as Colton to do the same here. Right in the corner of that yellow would be the optimum spot. It's not heavy.
Light. Hard. Hard. Keep going. We're not past it.
Past what?
Okay.
Well, Scheidegger and Cheryl Bernard forced to take one, missed their blank attempt. Blank between Botcher and Glenn Howard. And, John Epping opens with a couple against Matt Dunstone.
Go to third.
One turn. One turn.
In.
You called the out.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Okay.
We wanted both those reds out of there, and now they've lined up on a bit of an angle that's not going to help Jacob's chances.
Right in there, Beach. Top ball. Half in the 8-foot, boys.
This line's really good. I guess we could go to ours, right?
Half on it.
Earlier today in the game we saw this afternoon, or I guess it was this morning, pardon me, Cooey against Epping. And we watched a couple of times when we thought there was, you know, front end jumping them a little bit earlier and Flash and Ebert, and then they came back with a wonderful judge on the last stone and give them full marks for that.
Perfect. A little bounce.
And right down to the corner. Brilliant. Very good. But I said to Ben and to Colton before the game, I said, how do you approach it? And he said, well, we like to, if we can, let that, as you suggest, stone maybe travel 3 or 4 feet, then make the decision. But quite often they'll know right out of their hand. I said, well, do you ever brush scared? And he said, never. He said, if I didn't brush scared again for Kevin Martin, I'm not brushing scared for Kevin Cooey. He knows, he said, I'm always out there trying my best.
Normal.
No, they use their eyes. They judge every rock, both team shots, all the way down, every game, every shot. They know usually within a foot and a half of where that thing's going. And if they have to brush it immediately, they do. But they'd love to have that luxury of watching it for a second or so just to make sure they have made that mistake. Some incredible front-end judges here. We talk about the strength all the time. The judging's equally as impressive. A little bit of a drag effect here. If they can get this red-yellow, they can drag the yellow back a bit and hit that shot rock.
There we go.
Shooter.
Nah, that's good. Good shot.
Really
there is that drag effect.
So just hit it high side, and it because the two are frozen, we watched that back yellow kick to the right a bit more than the way the angle was. Guarantees it sticking. Pretty nice situation now. It forces Cooey to play the double.
The out turn.
Okay. You can't hit it into too much of this or it goes into here is all. Heel.
Real close. No, shade high.
Mark. Whoa.
PJ and wife Sarah
Off.
welcoming baby Grace 3 weeks ago. So congratulations to the two of them and daughter Scarlett.
Good job, VJ. Shot. Try to nut that.
What impresses me with Jacobs is they played that little redirect, that little bit of a drag effect, and it set up 2 options.
Yep.
Cooey couldn't take both of them away, so the example is the double was made by Cooey. Great shot, sat in the rings, even better. But now look, they tapped this straight back. They've got coverage around the corner guards here. At this level, you just love, you dearly love to leave the opponent
Should curl, eh?
2 shots to deal with because they can't make them both at with one swing. Straight back, try to stick this.
Just normal.
Yep. Hard.
Ryan Harden picks him up.
Come on, Ryan.
Hard. Hard.
Come on, Ryan.
Hard. Hard.
And did make it. Now watch where this will go. Will it catch that wide corner? No. But they've still left themselves that corner out in front.
Throw, Mark.
Yeah, close. How we had it. Good sweep, guys.
Almost.
Good throw, Mark.
Close. Yeah.
Just a rock inside.
Okay.
Nose is not bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a tough draw.
Yeah. For him to get shot, we'll be able to chase it if he goes.
Control or normal coup?
Same as last time, kind of like good easy.
Yeah.
I don't think this curl's quite as hard.
Just control-ish.
Easy. Whoa.
Control. Clean. Yep. Yep.
Whoa.
Gotta go.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Yes. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Right there. Great spot.
Exactly what he wanted to do. So now if Brad Jacobs plays to come around those yellows, Jacobs will not be shot rock.
Then he's got to be careful.
Blank in 2 and
So right here, Mark.
Scheidegger. Cheryl Bernard
A little higher too. Doesn't have the in off.
continues to lead 1-0 over Carrie Anderson.
Somewhere in there.
So even with that's good, eh?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Perfect. Yeah, I was thinking middle 8, so close right there.
See if Brad can throw this hard enough. We touched on the fact this sheet might be a shade slower than the one he played on earlier today. And they're going through the middle where there hasn't been a lot of traffic yet.
Okay. So go for top 4-foot height.
Okay.
Top 8, top 4.
Try to give us like a positive 4.
Okay. Pretty crunchy. Pretty crunchy.
Pretty crunchy, that's the point. There's a little bit of pebble here.
Where are we? T.
Yeah.
Close.
Stay close.
Great.
Should
Line's
die.
good. Line's good.
T-line.
Well then.
Line's good. Stay with it.
Stay with it. Wait
Top
for
4.
it. No.
Line's good.
No.
T-line.
Stay close. Right here.
We're there, Mark. We're there.
Well, they wanted top 8, maybe
Good,
top
Brad.
edge of the
Good
4,
spot.
so that's exactly the spot. But you may remember what Ben Hebert said. He said, wherever they go, we'll be able to follow them down.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Really good guess by Team Jacobs.
Beside it's good. Yeah, that's good too. The 1362 on his, so it's probably looking for 14 seconds.
I mean, I'm thinking out loud here, Russ. If you could have taken that stone and put it up a little higher, or is that the right spot? If you go higher, do you risk then Cooey going around that?
Yeah, a little higher would have been great, but 1.5 feet higher. But if it's not buried, then it's not good either. But that exact line from the center line up a foot or so. Because now Kevin can basically throw a T-line weight, lock on the corner, even tap it a bit.
It's totally up to him.
He's looking at the double, too.
What are you thinking off of this?
That's what they brought up. I just wanted to have a look.
It's a little bit thin.
Looks pretty easy to me.
Well, this is a long comeback already for Chelsea. Carey down by 4 as she plays Tracy Fleury. And I guess the shot stone is at one top edge, is it?
It is. It's an opportunity for 2. And as you say, Vic, it's a long way back, but it's 10 ends. And if she can have that now, it's a good way to get back in. She made a very nice shot on her first one, and Tracy Fleury picked it out. But in rolling out, it is that stone at the top that counts over the one at the back. So full 12 for 2.
There it goes.
Curling now.
Okay. 3-5. Nice call.
Whoa, whoa.
And there it is for 2 as they go to the third. Cooey. Here it comes, got it.
Harpies, go!
And now push it out
Go,
all the way.
Harpies, go!
And oh no, it'll hang around. Now where does that one stop? Oh goodness, it spins, it looks like too far. And suddenly, just like that, it appears Jacobs will have his chance at a deuce.
Yeah, they're nonchalant on the call there. They're kind of off and on, and Kevin was yelling, whoa, and they weren't really brushing.
And it's interesting because it was a shot that he didn't see.
Yeah, I don't hate your outturn.
This was the shot the front end saw.
I thought I was a little positive on you, and it came up nice.
I like control, weight.
Yeah, me too. Thinking just inside center. That's what I was thinking.
BJ said you got to hit it pretty thin. With that turn, it kicks out
Harpies,
wide,
go!
higher, and with a little less effort.
Harpies,
And that was all it took not to kick that out of there. If they'd known the in turn, they would have made that shot a lot easier.
Well, I was thinking control.
So that spins just too far. Now, the shot stone or the second shot at the back come into play for 2.
Going to throw control, weight again, and we little bit of pebble here. It should slow it down just a fraction.
Forward.
Clean, easy. Easy. Whoa. Hard, Ryan. Keep going, Ryan.
Got to help it over.
Keep going.
Ryan Harnden.
Sweet.
Keep going. Keep going.
Hard.
Sweet, buddy. Good
Sweet.
Oh, very nicely done. The power of that brushing.
I don't think so.
Little mistake from Cooey, and we're tied at 2. Wednesday night in Leduc, Alberta. And the end of day 1 of the Home Hardware Canada Cup. 3 draws today, 3 draws through Friday. And then the top 3 teams will advance out of this field of 7 on both sides. First place goes right through to Sunday's final, then there'll be just the one semi-final on Saturday.
This line right now. Pushing the T line.
Hold on.
Line's perfect. Line's really good.
It's good.
For a little head.
It's heavy. Back 4.
Whoa, then let it stop. Let it stop. Whoa, beach.
Yep, go. It's
Whoa.
go way back. It's go way back.
Okay. Don't see it out of Benny Hubert very often. Long way deep when you consider they can drag it 4 or 5 feet.
Good sweep. Should have left it.
Close. Yeah.
Line's good. Line's good. Back 4. Line's good.
Right
Yep.
close.
Yep. Line. Hard line.
Yep. T-line. Go, Mark. Go,
Hard
go,
net.
go.
Straight
Mark.
draw. Straight draw. Okay, straight draw.
T-line.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Line's good for that.
Just be buried. That's it. Whoa.
Cage. Good. Good talk.
Yeah, do that pretty hard. Good shot, EJ.
Yell.
Let's go that way with it.
Cross face.
Cross face 7/8. Okay. Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yes!
Hard, Ben.
Hard.
Okay.
How do we do it?
Or you could hit.
Just guard this. Even with that red.
Two choices here. You could tap that red one out, but it's not simple. I think the guard at this point is the way to go. You're still not in control of this game.
Tight. Got room. Got room right now.
Tight.
Line's good.
Just tight.
Little bit of room.
Pete, Pete.
Pete, a little. Pete. Pete, you gotta go.
Go, Pete.
Go, Pete. You gotta
Come
go.
on.
You gotta go. You gotta,
Gotta go.
You gotta go.
Go, Ryan.
Start half.
Go. 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 Go.
Not in.
Whoa, whoa.
Not in, not in.
Whoa.
That's fine, Eve. Good spot. Good spot.
Little too much ice. Go or roll.
Well, the coverage of the Jets on TSN continues tonight when the Jets kick off their California road trip. San Jose against the Sharks. Puck drops at 9 p.m. Central on TSN 3 in the Jets region and on TSN Radio 1290. The Jets are 14-9 and in third place in that Central Division of the Western Conference. Maybe they'll feed off that Grey Cup win of the Blue Bombers.
Your control weight.
Good board, little heavy. Heavy board.
Hard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hard.
Good shot.
Second shot would be okay.
Okay, not bad.
Probably hitting now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we rolling to?
Probably.
Huh?
8 foot would be good.
To outcount that?
Doesn't matter too much, but
If you roll buried, that's
Yeah.
pretty good, isn't it? Control?
I like this again.
You like normal? Okay.
Mark played this in the first end when they were in big trouble. And it rolled a fraction too far, so he'll be close on this.
Just normal.
Clean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pete, Pete. Hard. Good throw. Good throw, Mark.
How much? Look, I think at this level, the majority throw it mechanically very well.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
The difference
Yeah,
is
just
for
a little
Mark
wider
Kennedy,
than I was in the first
left
end. I
hand.
threw a little full.
So, what is the who has to make the bigger adjustment? The skipper, or you just let the thrower throw his whether he's right or left, and then Jacobs has to adjust.
Well, I think it's important, and it's well documented that Mark's tried to make his in turn hang a little more and get his out turn to curl a little more to match it up with the righty, because we all know that the in turn curls more than an out turn. But to answer your question, Mark's got to throw it the way he wants to throw it. He can't be playing around trying to match somebody else this late in their careers. He's just a great player. So it's really up to the skipper's responsibility to get that room in the right spot for each individual. And it's going to be different.
Hard line.
And show me somebody that puts the broom in the same spot for the whole team. It's somebody that's going to lose.
Way light.
I know, you gotta bounce it off this.
Okay.
Let's just play the easy shots over here.
That should be an easy shot.
Wow.
No one's made a draw here.
Jesus.
Well, after that force of one, it remains 1-0.
Line it up on that.
Scheidegger, Anderson,
I mean, you can pick
Botcher
that.
out in front of Howard, and Epping still up by 3.
Still leaving him a free shot.
Okay, what else do you like?
Well, it's either pick it or here.
Okay.
If you pick it, he's doing that, right? And then
Yeah.
we're chasing. I think you got to be here, Mark.
Okay, let's make it then.
Half in the 4.
Let's hit a number. 4?
4.
4's the number?
Not, yeah.
Let's try to hit a 4.
9, 5 to 4.
Okay, right on top of ours. Let's go.
Line's good. Half in the 4. Line's good.
Room.
Just for
Wade's
weight.
good.
Got
Top
room.
end.
Never bury this, Vic, and line the 2 yellows up with that back red. It eliminates the threat of a 2-ender for Cooey.
Line's good. Pete's rock still. Pete's rock still. Still Ryan. Whoa.
Gotta make
Yep,
sure
yep,
you're
yep,
second.
yep, 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 yep.
Gotta be second.
That's a good spot, guys.
Bad. That's not bad.
I need to run double. Shot,
In the nose.
What'd you get there?
High, if anything.
Nice stop.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah. Millimeter high, stick the shooter. Dead nose.
Sliver high, millimeter high.
Could turn the end around here because you get yellow that Mark just threw sending straight back. That double's makeable and leave your back red one in.
Hard Hebert. Just a millimeter high. Bang, bang. Oh, and then they stuffed it.
Holy smokes.
Stuffed it twice. Leave the center line guard out. And look at that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jacobs sitting.
Oh, they talked about a millimeter high. That was just a millimeter low. It wasn't a bad throw at all. It just, look at this. It doesn't miss the center of that rock by much, but enough because of the nice angle that Team Jacobs had. They were rewarded with an error.
Stuff, and there you go. That's the Oreo, the double stuff.
Where's ideal? Like fight the four. Fight the four. Pretty much, you know, almost wide open, but if you could be edge on edge would be great.
I think you need like a 405 here.
Okay. Full 8, bite the 4.
So you're looking at this from a club standpoint, and you're drooling, and you're thinking you've really got your opposition. You still have to be strategic in where you put this. Why top 4?
Well, they're still worried about that red raise, the one that was just attempted by Neufeld. And there's also an in-off here off that corner 4-foot rock. So
I like the line. Line's good.
Kui's not blanking, so he's going as hard as he can to score 2.
Top 8.
Whoa, line's good. Looks a little. Line's here.
Wait's good.
Line's good. It's all you. Full 8, bite the 4.
Just here. Just here.
Line's good.
Gotta go a little bit, EJ. Gotta get a piece tucked here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
You're good.
Go, go, good.
Oh, look at that. And just by doing that, line it up for that guard then, Russ.
Yeah.
You can't hit it straight back.
Exactly. Really good shot.
I saw him kick it pretty.
I think it was around here.
Is it there? Maybe they'll play a replay.
What's that? Yeah, he kicked this rock.
Sorry.
What?
I overcooked it a little. It's harder to use it right now than if it was just wide open. Just finished hard. Good shot.
That's okay, buddy.
Oh, great shot. Great weight. Great weight.
So basically has to go up to the half spot.
Yeah.
And they put it back.
Yeah, pretty close.
Maybe just sliver high and roll it up with my shooter and get rid of maybe. Got to get rid of a couple of these. And I mean, even if I plant it here, right? Something like that.
That's ideal.
But this is good too, right?
It's not bad. Leave the shooter there, but.
Well, my shooter's going to roll a bit.
Yeah, you're thinking like this.
Damage control at this point, Vic. You've got to try to, you'd love to kill a few of these, but you've got to try to leave yourself a path for that last one. I think they're going to go straight back, make that right hand double. Maybe the triple if they get really lucky, but an overcurl here would be a disaster. You'd hit it dead on. A little on the low side, miss everything. So you've got to stay high side here.
Yep. Hard.
It hasn't been the most consistent season, has it, for Kui? But again, and he'll drive it through the hole, so they get rid of one. But again, as we mentioned earlier, playing without BJ Neufeld for 3 events. An update. You missed us, Kathy?
Terribly.
Tracy Fleury, Chelsea Carey. Wow.
Well, that yellow stone that you see, that his second shot was a hit and roll on her final stone of Chelsea Carey. So there is an opportunity for 2 here, but it is a very small margin for her to draw to. Needs the lid.
Looks like they're throwing something.
Oh, she is throwing. She's going to go the in off, I guess.
Yeah, some weight at it. Because you're right, the draw was there.
It is.
McCush and Fife on the brush. Oh, and then she moved it too far.
2, yeah.
2 it is.
2 red. 3. Did we
Nice
get
shot.
that? Oh, yeah. It's close. There we go. Great time.
If we can hug this side a hair, right?
I think so, Brad. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're comfortable
okay.
with it, I like it.
Yeah. Same ice.
Same ice?
You got this, this on the nose, maybe a shade high, make the triple.
Where's ideal? Like halfway? Just past halfway?
Yeah, it's just a line shot.
Okay.
Halfway, though.
That's the type of stuff Mark brings
Throw
to
for
the team. A
halfway.
little bit of clarity there. Skipper was saying, you want it halfway, and he's basically saying it's more important where the line is. If you've got to brush this according to the speed, but it's all about just getting the right side as we looked at that red one guarded.
Brad, in an interview with our
Halfway.
own Bob Weeks,
Line's
was
good,
just saying
line's
that
a little tight, but line's good.
he just
Line's good,
fits
not route.
all the scenarios.
Line's good.
What you
Halfway.
need from him, somehow
Right, Ryan.
Mark Kennedy
Down it.
is able to give you.
That was the MVP for sure.
Clean.
Off.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, leave it now. Leave it now. See if you can block the hole a little bit. Sit. Okay, Brad, nice throw.
That's just
There
walk.
again, all about the line.
Good shot.
Yeah. That intern does not look good from the other end. Like the yellow.
Oh, through the hole. I was getting greedy and thinking you could block the hole a little bit.
Well, yeah.
But you kind of did. You made it tougher. Great shots.
I actually thought it was going to stop guarding about half the red. It just kind of walked at the end.
I'll tell you, there's
My first
nothing
thought would be
easy here.
this.
No.
BJ was talking about running back and maybe making a triple.
Pretty close.
Yeah, this one here, Beck, they could play that onto there, out that way. Hope they grab that one and kill those two rocks. The other option, you might even see him entertain with the skills that Cooey has, is something like that. Plan B would be that. Or you could simply raise this one in, maybe with draw weight. When I say simply, I'm lying.
I like this.
They're all tough.
Thick 2/3.
Just, it's not going to take off out here. So I want to see just inside middle with firm.
Give it one.
I think the way to make this is a little thicker, even if you roll to the forefoot. If it hits thin and goes right through the uprights, it's a steal of two. I heard Kevin say it's not going to bust, and that's important to tell that the guy, that really important guy here is this guy holding the broom, and Neufeld. He doesn't understand what this particular spot does. How does he call the brushing properly? So they talked it over. They feel they can hold it here. This is where Mark Kennedy hit it dead on and didn't get the roll. So it should be pretty straight.
Final stone.
No. Yep.
Cooey in some trouble. Hebert's picked him up. Trying to stay with it. Come across, look out, look those uprights, and away it goes. And it will be a steal of two.
Curling nicely. Curling nicely. Go ahead.
Nice throws, Brad.
Brad Jacobs gets a couple.
Yep. Right in.
Right to the corner. Very nice.
Brilliant shot.
For the win.
Great way. Clean. Easy.
Easy.
Whoa.
In a 4-4 tie.
Jake.
Clean.
Kennedy calling them off.
Clean it.
Ryan, yes.
For the win. Arms go up, and it is a win. And a Canada Cup for Brad Jacobs. Yeah, the defending champion, of course, with Mark Kennedy filling in for Ryan Fry, and now, of course, with him full-time. As you look back, past champions, this is the 15th edition. Kevin Cooey has played in every one of the Canada Cups dating back to 2003 when he was teamed up with John Morris those first 3 years. So that's remarkable that Kevin Cooey would be in all of them.
Incredible.
Little bit of room right now. No bounce on this line. Get good. Yep. Line's good. Group.
Steal of 2
Line.
by Jacobs. And so he now leads it 4-2, and once again it'll be Cooey. It does have last rock. He has the hammer here in 4 playing the Redstones.
Nice slow T-line. Yeah. You know the speed here? It should be 14, right?
Yeah, I think 14 is
I think
close.
so, yeah.
But Ben's really came
Now
down.
this one has been a little bit wide open until this, and now the 4th with Scheidegger leading 1-0. Final stone, Carrie Anderson.
Well, facing one buried on her final stone, Cheryl Bernard came around with the out turn and froze to the shot. She is, in fact, shot. Carrie's gone to the inside. I think if she's hoping to over curl, maybe just tick Cheryl's stone sideways for 2. And now they're just sweeping hard to not chip it out.
And misses everything on the way by, and it'll be a steal of 1 for Cheryl Bernard, and skipping this Casey Scheidegger team up 2-0. Both teams coming in with wins in their first games.
I think you gotta roll. You gotta roll. I like this intern each. I like that board. Board weight.
The emphasis on have to roll over onto the corner. Why?
Well, to go the other way, they could play a pretty easy double and raise that buried red one onto the yellow. They'd like to Cooey'd like to get rid of that yellow one that shot rock.
Yes!
If they roll, they got a little better angle.
Hard, Mark. Hard. Hard.
Got to go on the red.
Come on. Okay, each.
Well, that's the plan.
Sorry, my fault.
Yeah.
So here you are getting yourself caught up. Botcher continues to lead Howard.
Same thing.
Dunstone has come back with a couple, but they're still down 1 to Epping.
The other side?
And Fleury up now by 4
I was just wondering if he
on Carey after scoring 2 in the third. And Fleury has scored 6 points so far in this one. Add that to the 13 points she put on the board against the Silvermagle earlier today. So.
You need to get the line right. No, I know.
Okay, you can afford to give us a shade more.
You swept that the whole way. Yeah. Give me 2 more feet. It's not. I got less weight.
Yeah.
Wait only. T-line.
Head down, head down, head down, head down. I got you.
Hard, guys.
I got you. Come on, Beach. Head down.
Line's good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hard line.
Head
hard,
down.
hard.
Wow. What a great bit of brushing. Goodness.
Head down.
Line's good.
And keep your head down.
Keep going, keep
Ben
going,
Hebert
keep going.
can stay
Hard
with
line.
it. He backs away, and look at him go. Stay with it indeed. And around they go.
Just perfect.
You might even get lucky here.
And you don't like
back.
this.
Well, it brings a 3 into play. It's not an easy shot right now on this ice.
Right?
Could run that red on the nose.
Well, that was my first thought. As long as it just misses this yellow,
Yeah,
right?
you can't touch the yellow.
And it might jam
Yeah,
in
like
the pocket.
right on the nose.
But at least it moves some stuff
It's
around.
right on the nose, eh?
And if I'm a little low, I get it the other way. I get that one. But nose hit. You like that?
Yeah.
I don't love that freeze. On this ice, I think it's really hard to pinpoint that freeze.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Nose hit.
Voice of reason again, and that's what we talked about in the opening. It's another tangible that Mark brings. The draw is a good shot if you make it, but it's not as easy as this one. You can make this 2 different ways. You can over curl this a bit and get the other yellow one, gets rid of 1 red.
Yep, yep. Hard! Hard! Keep going.
It's good, Mark. Hard.
Shooter, watch out.
And the shooter rolls over to cover their own. 3/4 buried.
Shot, Mark.
But shot rock still remains Cooey, T-line, 8 foot.
Nice shot. Now they've got a short raise. Team that's this good can make that 9 times out of 10.
Easiest way to get here is probably this way.
Okay. I think so.
Where do you want it for depth?
Top button.
Better, but
Just in front of the tee. Even.
Hey.
You thinking if he does that?
It's fine.
To beach T-line waits. Crossing center a little bit, some come down.
Is that 14 seconds?
14. Yeah, I think so, beach. That's close.
It's where you threw a couple ends ago.
I got eyes. You keep going.
Line's good. Wait only.
Update now, Tracy Fleury and Chelsea Carey. You made the point earlier. You know, Carey gave up that 4 in the first, so there's a long way to go. And 2 here, or she got 2 in the second, and a chance for 2 more here will close the gap again.
Well, it will, but both skips giving each other opportunities in this end on their first stone. Tracy Fleury jamming on hers, and then Chelsea Carey rolling out on a chance to lie 3. And so Tracy Fleury hit the open stone, and this is the stone now that Chelsea's hitting on, needs to stick.
Dear, and did. Just hanging on around the edge of the 8, so for 2. And within 2 now, Fleury leading and with last draw.
Line's good. Line's good.
Mark Kennedy.
Clean, yep. Rub. Line's good. Clean.
Right
Clean,
on
yep.
it.
Rub.
You can wait.
Yep. Yep.
Bob.
Whoa. Clean. Line's
Top
good.
4.
Bump in.
Rub. Clean.
We're there.
Oh, no bounce on
Clean.
this line. Stay
Line's
close.
good.
Wait's
Yep,
great.
EJ. Yep. Line.
Hard line.
Hard line.
EJ.
Go, 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 go.
Shot, Mark.
Sweep, guys. Good sweep, guys.
Now again, if you play this back, Mark was asked to play a freeze on his first one. He didn't like the spot on the his out turn side. Everybody else's in turn.
What'd you get on that?
So they played the raise and opened things up. Then the skipper asked him for another freeze, but it was in the spot they knew better, outside into the button. And he just locks it in there. And could save this end.
Thanks.
Really good shot.
Same.
Yep. Room.
Back 4.
Hold it.
Room.
T-line.
Line's good.
T-line. Back 4.
That's too much.
It's dying now, though.
Colton. No, just let it stop. Just let it stop.
Curl in there. Good shot, Beach. Beauty.
Well,
Hard to say.
you make
That
the
one's going hard.
you make the triple.
Triple's there.
This might be staying, but
You just gotta get on it.
I think it's
it
going,
might
Mark.
it might be staying. Is there anything else?
well, you're gonna try to get 2 of them.
Is that there, right?
It's half a rock. It's close. That might spin
It's
out.
close.
Must be just hard.
It's the shot anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, make it.
I don't know.
What are you trying to hit here? Half?
Half?
The way the houses are right
You
now.
want to make this double here. You want to get that one, you want to get that one. When you do, this back one's gone. The trick is, and Mark's going to clean it up here now, the trick is this one wants to jam, so it will be spinning. And you'll see Mark right ready to brush it. If they get this right on with the amount of speed Jacobs can generate, I think they all fly.
Skip stones here in the 4th, 4-2.
Whoa!
Jacobs leads.
Pete! Hard Ryan!
Ryan Harnden. And he'll squirt it out the side.
Okay, Cops.
Leaves Cooey still sitting the 2. Well, Brad Jacobs comes into this event as number 1 on the tour. He's made money in everything. He won in Toronto, and he won in Nova Scotia. And then he lost the final in Cornwall to John Epping. Lost the final in Penticton, so he's had a good run. They've come together well with Mark Kennedy.
Well, he can't get low.
Yeah. I don't think that double's there, Ben. If you nose hit this one, roll in on it.
I guess you could try to do this, guys.
I'm sorry, I thought
That'd be a lot better.
he lost in the
That'd be a lot
quarters
better. It makes that double
in
top,
Penticton. Mike McEwen lost the final.
Bump it to here, even. It's
Good
not
call,
bad.
Beach.
What's his double?
This isn't super easy right
You
now.
can only see a half.
It's not super easy, but he's going to make it this
What if
time.
you nose hit that one?
If you get a half rock, that double doesn't make it, does it?
Well, he's
What if he nose hit the wide one? What does he do?
he only plays for 2.
Yeah.
Like, he hits this back in here pretty routinely. Probably plays this.
I think if you're trying to get 3, you give a go at this.
Bump it in there. Play this. I like it, Beach. Threes.
I guess if you
Bump
killed
it right to the back 4.
If you killed it, it's still probably a deuce. He probably runs that. Tries to make the run and roll.
Wasn't
I don't know if
Brad's
he'll be
best throw that out-turned down the lines his
Never
bread
worry
and butter.
about
He
him
just
freezing, eh?
kicked a hair wide on that one, left it there.
Even
So
if
what are
bump
you
it
playing?
here. I think you're trying to hit about half a rock.
With what?
Firm.
I just got to get this into here,
Yeah.
right? I mean, we're never hitting it.
Just don't like bump it to here, I guess.
Yeah, if I'm hitting it over there, it's kind of half fluke.
You like
You
that
don't-
firm weight?
Yeah,
Middle of the rock?
I thought I was a shade full on that double here. What did you think?
Slightly, but that was peel. Had here.
Well, I just thinking we're maybe putting it in a spot where he can make a double.
Half a rock with firm.
Well, it's been a while. I think this is our first look at Brendan Botcher against Glenn Howard. 2-0. Botcher leads as they play in 4, and you see Scott Howard has the brush down for his dad.
Well, and an opportunity for Glenn to get 2 back and tie this game. Brendan Botcher tried to hit and roll underneath on his final stone, made contact and got a little bit of a roll, but it is pretty much wide open for Glenn. He needs a nose for 2.
And he has that nose.
Quarter rock at halfway down the sheet.
And so they're all tied through 4.
Ben. Whoa! 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 BJ! Go! 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 Go!
And he wanted to bump it to the back 4, and they do to sit 3.
Great spot, Koo. Really good.
5 events for Cooey. Remember, there was an event in Portage that was actually, they started, some of the teams were snowed in, snowed out, and so that was taken off the calendar. He qualified in 3. Yeah, he finished 2nd to Jacobs in that Toronto event. But again, we make mention that 3 of the events did not have 3rd BJ Neufeld. I think John Morris filled in one. I don't remember who the others were. Most recently it was John.
That's right.
Yeah.
No choice here. Now they're going to play soft weight, board weight, or hit that shot rock roll underneath if they can.
I think he plays that.
Good weight.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Close. Whoa, clean.
Yep!
Yep.
Hard!
EJ Harnden.
Hard!
Now Ryan joins him.
Keep going! Keep going!
Sneak
keep
it
going.
by. Got to sit down though.
Close.
And it took off on them and they couldn't hold it.
Wow, I was right. Came out of nowhere. Mark Kennedy made the perfect freeze.
Try.
Looked like they were out of jail.
Oh, good.
A miss on Jacobs' first one unlocked everything.
What is it compared to draw?
14 and a quarter. Compared to draw, what is
14
it?
and a quarter.
I don't, just tell me off
Yeah.
draw.
I'd say it's off draw off.
Is it like that heavier stuff last game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's 2 feet slower than draw off today, Koo.
That's not a ton of ice, is it?
Nope.
So
Not perfect ice.
referring to the earlier game, I'm trying to think where they weren't outside sheet. Where were they this morning? Well, they were just right next door on sheet B, but the ice just a little bit slower.
That's right.
tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
We're good.
Line's good.
And you see it on some of these hack waiters. Like you could tell Kennedy liked that one. All of a sudden it took off on them.
Clean. Yeah, really hard, guys. It's good.
It's funny, he didn't want numbers. Just tell me what to throw. Interesting, a little old school.
Yes.
Forget the numbers, just tell me what I need.
Exactly.
And what he needed, he got. And now he puts 3 on the board for the lead. Wednesday night here in Leduc. And that 3 has put Cooey in front. 5-4 as we go to 5. Both teams coming in off wins earlier today on this opening day of the Home Hardware Canada Cup. And it is Brad Jacobs and the team from Sault Ste. Marie that once again does have Last Rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Every inch, go. Every inch. Okay, good talk.
Really
good sweep, right? Good sweep.
One shot. Huh? They missed one.
Yeah.
Jacobs missed one.
That's right.
Basically.
Yeah. And it wasn't an easy one. It was to come by the guard at 100 miles an hour, make a triple. We threw a little wide, and that makes all the difference.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Been a few missed shots in this game, but there's been an awful lot of good ones.
Keep going. Where are you?
Well, they got to go for speed here.
No, top 12.
Off. Just here. Just here, Ben. Look.
Sorry, boys.
Okay.
Roll on top.
Hit and roll under. Love it.
Do you like this at all?
No.
Really? Why?
Why?
What if you roll on top? I don't really like this. I don't see what that does for us. He's wrapping again.
Don't let me play it.
I don't think you need a bomb. Firm? Just firm.
What am I doing?
3 quarters.
3 quarters at the intern. Make that double. Try to keep your shooter.
Heel. Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa.
Hard.
Kennedy.
Shooter.
Well, that separates things and opens up that center line.
That's so good. A lot of teams, they're trying to make the double, but they don't think it past that, Vic. The double was made, but you heard Kennedy say, try to save your shooter. By doing that, not only did he save his shooter as a corner guard, but he kept all the yellows in play in the rings.
I don't think you would have made it with firm.
Yeah, they cut their weight there as opposed to peel weight.
Yep. Hard. Whoa, hard. Whoa. Shot.
It's not bad. Why would you hit that one?
What?
It's just ours is buried behind it.
Yeah.
You definitely, I think you're touching it.
Roll far this way.
This is fine too.
Control.
Just be quick. Control.
Good move a bit, eh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Fifth end, and it's Cheryl Bernard and Casey Scheidegger's team leading 2-0. Final Stone, Kerry Ainerson.
Man, this is the force. A lot of play around those corner guards, corner freezing, but Cheryl was able to draw to lie 2 on her final stone. And so this is the force, needs full 8-foot for the single.
It's not curling very much. 14-8.
Boy, he went way out.
No, like over here.
All over here.
And there it is, as she'll make T-line 4 foot for the single. They'll go to the break. 2-1, Scheidegger.
Clean, whoa. Clean.
It's good.
Yeah.
Not heavy.
This week it'll be between
Hard.
BJ Neufeld and Matt Dunstone to see who gets lower and gets their nose closest to the handle.
Looking underneath the handle.
What looks good, Mark? Board?
Yeah.
Both Winnipeg boys.
Board weight, guys.
Good way.
Lead. Clean, yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sit, sit, sit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep, no double. Hard.
Yep, a little more, a little
Hard.
more.
Hard.
Whoa.
Great throw. Just
Good
the
sweep, guys.
perfect weight
Good job, Art.
choice.
Oh, this is more like it. What a mess.
You just waited all summer.
It's nice to have you back. So up by 2, Tracy Fleury has a chance to, what, get a couple here?
Yeah, it's tough though, Vic. The last 3 stones have been wide out turn draws around. That's the yellow and the red at the back. Chelsea Carey's stone got by the guard by less than an inch, but it actually poked out in the middle. You cannot draw through that gap because it curls so hard, but you can play weight.
Right now, Carey looks like she may have one back here.
We're good. Routine.
Got it. There's one come across, so there's one for sure.
I think it's 2.
So 2 more for Fleury to extend the lead. 8-4 going to the break.
Good seat.
Give me 5 feet less, okay?
Yep.
21 points so far in 1.5 games.
That's right.
Clean, heavy hack. Clean. Yep.
Heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Clean. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yep, 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 yep.
Hard,
Yep,
Ryan.
yep.
Hard, Ryan. Go,
Can
go,
they
go,
roll
go,
him
go.
over on that
Whoa.
corner?
Pretty good.
Great job.
Not quite.
Beauty.
Another great weight choice, though. If you try to make the yellow double, you're going to jam.
Let's go back to the last end, and Cooey picked up 3, but it was his first shot that helped set him up.
Yeah, it really was. He could have tried to draw in for 3, but then there would have been a raised double, which Jacobs is all over that. So they elected to play the harder of the 2 options to almost peel weight here, kill the yellow Jacobs rock. But watch what he does here. He kicks that right over. Now there aren't any doubles, so the only choice Jacobs has is to make a hit and roll. Didn't quite make it. Draw for 3.
The key shot brought to you by OK Tire, service, repair at Tires.
Love the angle that Mark set up on both of his here. This double, I don't believe, is makeable unless he goes high side. I believe it's just a hit, flop onto the button area.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Weight's good. It's not heavy.
Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
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 Yep.
Clean. Hard. Hard.
Hard.
Hard. You gotta go.
Hard. Oh, that's a great spot.
It's a really
Very good.
spot.
Boy, Kev, really good spot. Pretty good. It's an awesome,
really
really
roll
good.
over
It's
here.
an awesome spot.
Brendan Botcher
If you just
and
nick it.
Glenn Howard go to the
No, that's true.
break in a 2-2
Well, and here's the
tie
other thing,
after a
if you roll
blank in
even just a little
5.
bit, Brad, it's probably the blind.
What they're saying about
Right.
awesome spot is
So I'm just
it's
thinking which turn here.
almost impossible for Jacobs to hit it this way, which would stop
It's so easy to
a
nose
potential
this
double.
thing. If you go for
So
it
now he has to kind of roll the other way, and by doing that, he obviously sets up a double.
Roll is your weight, thinking?
probably.
Okay.
Yep. Right there.
Yeah.
Management of the raw, right? Let this one, let yours settle a bit more. Or
Your way, if we can roll a rock, your way would be good.
Roll to the center line. Cooey probably makes the double, sits 2. You can't blank, but you can't roll too far left either. Maybe a foot.
Little
Change
down.
turns
Little
here.
down.
We just saw it with the other turn. I'm surprised.
Hard, Ryan, you
Save
gotta
it,
go.
Ryan.
Hard, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. Save it, Ryan.
Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh,
No, boy. Couldn't save it.
Wow. Not sure why he changed turns.
okay, man. It's all good.
It's just a lack of trust.
So under his breath saying a lack of
Okay,
trust. Lack of trust in what?
The ice. The ice, not the quality of the ice. The ice is spectacular, but it.
His reading of it?
Yeah, I don't, and which makes me wonder why he played that turn. He just watched it go down there with the other turn.
Oh, easy, easy, clean.
Whoa, whoa, no.
Whoa.
Roll away then.
Nope. Yep, Park. Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa. Jeez. Good. Yeah.
Right on the nose, Brad.
Just heavy, Koo. Playing it safe.
Now he's going to change turns.
I don't hate that either. Quite a bit heavy.
A bit normal.
Yeah. If you really.
Which way? 4.
Yeah.
So Jacobs with his last now facing 3.
Yep, just forward.
Yep.
Good weight.
Go ahead.
Yep. Well,
go ahead. Hard. Keep going.
EJ Harden all the way down to hold it there. That will be for the single here in 5, and so we'll go to the break in our feature tied at 5 here in Leduc.
The 2019 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. The 2019 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by Purex Bathroom Tissue, soft and absorbent for over 95 years.
Well, it's that 3 in the 4th that brought Kevin Cooey back into the game after falling behind, but we're at the break now and tied at 5 as we check the numbers after 5, and both teams in relatively the same position. Stolen points for Jacobs, of course, at 2. The difference to my mind is Jacobs' play, 73%.
Yeah, and you can certainly look at that one he missed, the triple he missed, and like triples aren't easy, but it was in a spot that Jacobs is going to make 9 times out of 10. He overthrew it a little bit wide. He's not played terrible, but 2 shots he'd love back, especially that one last end.
Kevin Cooey will have the last rock in the 6th when we start the second half against Brad Jacobs. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here in Leduc and across central Alberta. Very pretty. And of course, Santa Claus Parade Saturday night. So if I'm not here, maybe you should look outside me sitting on Santa's knee. Welcome back on this Wednesday night, day 1 of our coverage, the Home Hardware Canada Cup. In a 5-5 tie, we start the second half. And it is Kevin Cooey out of the Glencoe Club in Calgary that does have the last rock. He has the hammer here in 6, playing Red Stones.
A little bit of room. Line's fine. Line's good. Line's good.
Game on now. It's there's that uncharacteristic in-turn by Jacobs. He admitted he wasn't confident with it, and I'm not sure why he played it. Could have done it the other way with the other turn. He'd like that triple back, but other than that, Team Jacobs is full marks being tied here. Probably should be ahead.
Wait only. Wait only.
Little heavy. Line's fine. It felt a little heavy to me. Easy flash. Line's good.
Line will be fine. Just wait.
Line's good. Top 4.
Maybe right on the tee.
Colton's rock.
Let it come down there.
Fight the 4. Fight the 4.
You can go now.
Line will be fine.
Yep. Hard.
Straight up.
Hard.
That's good.
Full 8. Line's good, boys. Clean. Clean it for line. Line's good. Line's good. Yep.
Oh, no,
yep,
let's rock slow,
Hard
guys.
for line. Hard for line if you can. Hard. Hard for line, boys.
Come out on this side.
Oh, it's going to. Oh. Nice
Boy,
way.
he does. Look at that curl. Pops out the other side.
Right on half of his.
Yeah.
That's just full 12.
Well, Dr. Sean Murphy visits his dying father, and the family reunion reveals unexpected results. Get into the Good Doctor. It's the fall finale. Monday at 10, only on CTV, and then stream anytime.
Go there. Off. Full 8. What? Full 8. Right off, right off, right off, right off, Fulton.
Got to freeze it.
Got to curl.
Flash.
Yep,
Hard line,
yep,
hard
yep,
line.
yep, yep, yep. Get in there.
Hard, get in there.
Oh, good sweep, guys.
Okay.
Pretty good weight.
Top 8.
Nice shot by Hebert. He loves that out turn come around.
Top 8.
Trying to get to the inside here, even if you jiggle him a hair.
Right now, Rose.
T-line, back 4.
Lots of weight.
Ooh, that's wider than anything we've
Around
seen.
it.
Back 4, don't want to.
We have to.
Around it.
Yep.
Yep.
Plan B.
Yep.
Well, here again, maybe going around it
Hard line.
works because of the stagger.
Hard.
Although you don't have last rock, but if you can wrap around that stagger, what do they do?
Kind of like that.
Yeah, kind of like that, I guess, yeah.
Look where that is.
Yeah.
How good is this ice?
It's tricky.
Yeah, well, that's good. Very good point, because that is exactly the line they wanted.
Want to bump mine?
It's just 4 feet heavy, and that extra 4 feet
Get this to
allowed that
here.
rock to be 1 foot wider on the way by.
Draw
Back
weight.
4, yep. Back 8.
Move it that far.
Well, it's back 8, he said. Yeah, back 4. Split the broom in half, heavy draw.
Still not horrible for Team Cooey here. They can jiggle these around, have a whole bunch of red raises.
I got heavy.
A little heavy.
Back 12. Back 8, back 12. Weight's
Was
not bad,
interesting.
Kev.
Still heavy.
Cooey's down here in the house, and he's raising his arms. Are you going to tell me what's going on, please? There
Yeah.
wasn't a lot of communication early. And there's the jiggle.
Good shot. Not bad.
But the stagger up front still doesn't line up on that yellow shot stone.
Great weight.
Do you like this at all?
Sure.
Bad break there. The Reds,
Back 4.
the red over curled, so the red doesn't go anywhere. It goes right past the yellow shot rock of Jacobs. Now they're going to try to tap another one in there.
Clean.
Same weight.
Clean.
Same weight.
Rubs.
Weight's good.
Line's good. Clean. Rubs. Yep.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Back
Whoa.
8. Back 8.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Back 8.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Back
Whoa.
8. Got a curl mile.
Curl. Got a curl. Trying. Getting there. Gonna get there. Good.
Good each. Good try.
Nice throw.
Really nice
Should have had
weight.
me on it, but
Toss.
this looks bad.
Yellow double's not bad, Vic. You run that one that was just thrown, get both those. That's a pretty lonely yellow.
Slash the 8 onto the 3.
Really
There.
hard! Hard, Tim! You gotta go!
This right now. If you rip the 2 on the button and plant it, it's probably the best, eh? If you catch it thin off of this one, it's not a great stagger for us anyways. Try to hit half to a third.
Just hit it. You can get this spinning across the top.
Yeah. Was it like a half or off? Is that what you...
It's a little thicker.
Then he's going in there, though. I'm not sure if you want to do that. What else do you do, though?
I don't know what else you do.
Yeah, you can't get them all. Rip it out of there. Throw it hard and hit half a rock.
It's like 2/3 even.
Even if you plant it or just spin it to here.
Half to a third. Okay.
3/4.
Yeah, or it's
Always fine.
thicker. Yeah.
Okay. 2/3. Sure.
2/3 is really good.
Yep.
Golden flash.
It's the right call. Pretty easy double.
And backs it up. And
Shot
still
clock.
leaves
Pretty good.
Jacob sitting the 1. As we jump over to sheet A here, lots of discussion. What was it about as Scheidegger and Cheryl Bernard have a chance here for 4.
Well, Carrie Anderson came the other way to draw into the house, and what happened is as the rock was coming into the house, Carrie Ann McTaggart noticed that the lights were flashing, so they had a big discussion because I think the front end of Carrie was saying that they didn't notice that it was on all the time, and I think they tested the stone. If the stone's fine, and if the teams can't agree and the lights are flashing and the stone is active, then it's considered a burnt stone. So this is now a hit for 4.
Good.
And there they are, 4.
4.
That breaks it open.
I read it in the book. In the city.
Good sweep, guys.
And a 6-1 lead.
Good weight, buddy. Yeah.
And you know what, Beach? If you rub the guard and get in here.
Yeah.
But this is nice.
Jacobs is pulling out all the stops here. He's in pretty good shape, but
Switch and we stay in the same.
the tap here stays on top.
And back 8 weight, boys. Or 8, no.
Just back 12.
Okay.
How's that look?
Stinging a shade more?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not heavy. A little light.
Hard then.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Hard. Whoa.
Weight's
BJ
great.
Neufeld.
Whoa. Weight's great.
Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Oh, they got him now. Here they go. Ebert, flash. Oh, it moved on him. They had to wait. And when they waited too long.
Okay. Or guard.
Shit. So made.
Hard. Go back. Go. Hard. No.
Who do you can't really point the finger at anybody, can you?
No, they yelled a little tight out of his hand, swept it vigorously, and all of a sudden the line was good. And I think they got a little bit caught on the line. I thought Ben said a little light. Somebody did. But then they just were kind of mesmerized by the line. It looked like the line was great, so they didn't want to sweep it. It was a tough shot. You had to get by that guard very tight to be effective. It's just,
Clean.
Line's good.
we've seen a lot of that today.
Clean.
Still a chance for Cooey.
EJ.
Yeah.
Well,
Easy.
clean.
Easy.
Yep. Good.
Whoa. Yeah, good shot.
Very nice.
Good sweep, guys. Good sweep.
Run that long yellow that was just thrown by Kennedy. Straight back.
Yeah, if you get the double field beach, it's not the end of the world, eh?
Peel off that back red. Past the back red, I should say. If they could ever get that really thin, this one's gone all day. The top one's gone, and you might even kick this yellow one over. It might even slide over this way a little bit. Huge shot here.
Whoa.
Post? Nope.
Could be onto the center yellow. Where's it going to go?
Yep.
Good. Would this stay here? I would assume. Pretty good, Beach. Shot, Beach.
That's nice that stayed there.
Yeah, I mean, you can be a little bit high. He doesn't come down and bump it. If he bumps us on the nose, we're in big trouble.
Well, if we're high, that gives them. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I just meant a little bit this way. It doesn't have to be high.
Well, right now it appears that it is Matt Dunstone sitting the 1.
Yes.
Almost corner frozen. Question is, can you move it back and get 3 here for Epping?
It's tough. Matt, that was Matt's final stone facing 3. John Epping picked out the Dunstone rock on his first. He's got to get by that hole and hit it right on the nose. Otherwise, he jams.
Brent Lang on the brush. Back he goes. Can you? Oh, they did. Wonderful shot.
So nice.
And great brush judgment, Brent Lang.
Ryan Fry, too. They had to thread that needle on that puppy. That was really well done.
For 3 in the 6th.
Halfway. tight.
Okay, line's
Halfway,
good.
tight, yeah.
You're tight.
Halfway.
Okay, clean.
Line's pretty good, I think.
Clean.
Halfway. Clean.
Line's fine.
Halfway.
Line's good.
Clean.
Little
Yep.
bit.
Yep.
Easy.
Whoa.
Line's good.
Yep.
Little bit. Yep.
Well, they've
Yep.
actually
Yep.
given
Whoa.
credit
Whoa.
for 4 on that Epping
Good sweep,
shot,
guys.
so extends the lead now to 7-3.
What a beauty.
I don't love that corner guard being there.
Right, and the 2 kind of just maybe to there.
Well, yeah, just about hardly hit the 2. Right?
This rock over
Kinda
here,
wait,
this one way up in a different area code. That could save Kevin Cooey. Well, nobody knows that better than the guy that curled with him. Mark Kennedy just mentioned it. If you threw a rocket in there with Kevin's last one, hit a quarter of that yellow, both yellows fly, he scores 4.
Back 12. How much you want to hit of it? Huh? What do you want to hit of that top one?
Just skinny.
Okay.
I'm just really chipping that open.
Okay.
So get that in.
Okay, I like it.
It's kind of a setup shot here. If he can tap these reds around and have
I like that.
a raisable one. And I just circled the other option. Jacobs can't take both away.
Should be good, eh?
Yep. Heavy draw. Not heavy, Coop.
Clean. Yep.
Wait, it's good.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Hard, really hard.
Herman. Whoa. Whoa. Weight's good. Lots of weight.
He just wanted
so.
to chip it over.
Yep. Whoa,
Just jiggle it up a little bit.
Shooter.
Get some separation, and there you go. Now
Very
he's
good.
got something aimed at those yellows.
He just blasts this.
I just had to get that one a little
Great
more.
spot, Coop. Pretty good, man.
Botcher with a couple
Goes
to
up
take the lead on Howard.
Under here.
And
Is that the
Carey
play?
picks up the single and
if
closes
we
it to
were
within 3 with
We
Fleury.
slivered that 2 there. But this is the call.
Yeah, and you just threw this. That's
Yeah.
one of the other reasons I like it.
I'm thinking solid board.
Yeah, that's kind of. I thought you were easy board last time.
Yeah.
So same ice, just a little more weight.
Yeah.
What a great shot by Kevin Cooey. Obviously, he can, if this is left, he's got that double. He's got it that way. The only option here for Team Jacobs is to try to hit this and slide into that area. If he stays right here, there's a triple. You can't roll out either, like past, and then there's a thin double. Kevin's kind of got him both ways here. What a great play with his last one.
Good weight, Mark.
Help me, Ryan.
Whoa.
Well, right away,
yeah,
the front end,
whoa.
letting Mark Kennedy
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like the
yeah,
weight
whoa,
out of his
whoa,
hand.
Whoa. Whoa.
E.J. Harnden gives it up to his brother Ryan.
Roll it.
Kennedy now this little roll. Oh, now do they roll it enough?
Shot, Brad.
Shot, Brad.
Not bad.
I don't think they did.
Ooh, I think it's perfect. I think it's perfect. But I don't know.
I
Yeah,
think, but I don't know. When you're playing Kevin Cooey, you just don't know.
Just make sure these 2, and if that 5 spins, it spins.
I think
Right?
it goes. I really do. Because
So it's
when he hits this,
2/3?
the top one's going to go
Yeah,
that
maybe
way.
a thin 2/3.
The back one's gone for sure. It's whether he can get this rock. He's whether he can get that one out of there.
Half a rock, eh, Kev?
So
2/3.
it requires some speed,
Yeah,
and
2/3 is real close.
there's a rumor this guy can throw it pretty hard.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
I think it goes, Coop.
I do too. I think this goes all day for 3 or 4.
2/3 hard. There you go.
Just had to roll an inch farther. Remember, Jacobs had this almost exact same spot, and he threw it a little wide.
Here we go, final stone in the 6th. Right now it is Jacob sitting the 2. Flash, Hebert, get right off, bang, bang. Oh, and now it goes hard enough. It sure does. 1, 2, 3, 4, Cooey.
knowing the angles that gear effect would get that middle one.
Watches it. Watches it for a whole hum 4. Sobeys Arena here in Leduc, and all part of the Leduc Recreation Center. And our first day coverage, the Home Hardware Canada Cup. What a shot by Cooey to get his 4. And now leads at 9-5 as we go to the 7th. And it'll be Brad Jacobs. He does have last draw. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstones. Interesting. I mean, I know what Mark Kennedy was saying and thought it was perfect. He rolled. He just needed to roll that little bit more.
At just about any curling club in the world, it was perfect. But with these rocks, that gear effect, the middle rock, who's thrown the first one hard, the second one's going to spin. And I didn't see any problems there at all. What a great throw. And it's like we touched on in the opening, Vic, 60% wins. That's all for Cooey. He's missed qualifying a couple times. He hasn't won a spiel.
I'd like that.
And here he goes. The 2 impressive wins today.
Freeze it, yeah.
Also defensively, you can see he's been pretty good. You don't get many big ends against Jacobs.
For top 4, top 4. Line's good. Close. Line's good, just for weight. Line's good.
I mean, listen, we talk often
Line's good. Yep.
at this level.
Whoa, how's the weight? Whoa, room.
Maybe the biggest thing at this level to be successful is your rock placement.
Yeah.
You can't leave that kind of shot.
Okay, good toss.
To the likes of Cooey.
Well, think what set it up was Cooey's first one. There were 2 staggered red ones. He just came in with that back hack weight kind of thing, jiggled them around, forced Jacobs' hand to make that hit and roll. If Jacobs or if Cooey doesn't make that first one, Jacobs is out of jail.
Yeah, because it lined them up to get, as you said, 2 ways.
Yes.
Double over here,
yes.
Single over here. In terms of runbacks.
That's your dream at this level, is to try to leave your skipper's last shot, give them 2 options.
Okay.
Control. Control.
Roll right frozen to it.
Hit and roll, not worried about the double down the middle. You get that later. Hit and roll, frozen, buried.
Control.
Tough for Team Cooey to do much about it.
Hard, Pete.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yep, hard.
Keep going.
Great up, great up.
Still got it, still got it. There. Good.
Not ideal.
I got like normal.
Okay. Interesting, Vic, if you can see this Team Jacobs keep the intensity now. Cause
it really does. It's funny you took the words right out of my mouth. You just see them sag
a
right
little
there.
bit, yep. Mm-hmm.
They've been deflated.
Yes, yeah, they have.
Hard.
Keep in mind, they were sitting 2 frozen, half buried before Jacobs' last one, and just kind of queued it up in the wrong spot.
Well, after giving up that 4, Carrie Anderson now with her last coming up, and boy, can she make this double and hold it for 3?
Well, that's the question. That is the call. They called Shannon Burchard down to take a look to see the angle. Cheryl's guard is that red stone right in front of the house, just over curled and exposed the outside of that top stone. Does need to make the double in order to get both of those red stones and keep the shooter. That is tough. A nose does not give you shot.
Okay. 9.
Wow. And it'll be one more, steal of one more. Up 7-1.
Good game.
Thanks, you guys. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
and
Good game, guys. Sorry. Good game.
congratulations, handshakes.
Good game, Chef.
They
Sorry about that.
Good game. Good luck, guys. Good
Now
game.
wait a second. There, no, wait a second. You have to play 8. So there you see the official coming right in,
We have to play 8.
and so they do have to play 8.
Are they? Okay. All right.
They're going to let it go, they said. Yeah.
Thanks, Brenda.
So the official is saying, okay, look it. You didn't know or you weren't aware.
I didn't know you had to play.
You have to play 8, but they are going to let them get off the ice. 7-1 will be your final there.
Half a rock's fine.
Skinny half. Sure.
And that's 2 wins now for Scheidegger. And with Cheryl Bernard skipping, and Anderson goes to 1-1 after day 1.
Yep.
BJ Neufeld.
Really hard.
Hard.
Really hard, Benny.
Hard, Ben. You got chance. Hard.
Tough each. Could freeze this. Wow.
Freeze the corner one.
Could freeze either one.
Yeah. I'd like to get a. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think your 4 should be good.
4 is close?
Yeah.
I think so. Okay. Keep your head up. Try not to bounce it. Lock it right on. Oh, a little heavy.
Clean. Line's good. Just line.
Small bounce.
Back 4. Coming down. Line's good right here. T-line. Line's good.
Little bounce still.
No
Right
bounce
here.
on this line.
Just for weight.
Over there.
Oh, stay close.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Over there.
whoa, 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 whoa.
All there. Okay, Mark.
Okay, Mark. Good toss.
Okay.
We'll go right through the hole, actually.
Just in between. It's one of those nights.
If you're gonna shave anything, I guess probably shave this.
Just shade low and roll into the button.
Right.
Yeah.
Peel.
Firm.
Firm.
Out turn. I'd like to roll to the button. Yeah.
Sure.
Nose is good.
Nose is pretty good, too. I go right through the hole.
Fine with either.
Yep. Really hard.
Hard, Ben.
Really got to go, Ben.
One jam this.
Really got to go. Hard.
Good.
Good place. He wanted to hang around.
Okay. So bad. Yep.
If you're Team Jacobs here, you have to really be careful not to just relax too much. They play their best when they're intense. Not that that
Great,
might
two
get
of
them
them
back
already.
in this game, but you've got to be ready for the next game. And you can pick up bad habits if you just kind of go into neutral mentally.
Well, next game for Jacobs will be tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. local time against Matt Dunstone. Cooey won't see the ice until the afternoon draw against Glenn Howard.
Got there.
Line's great.
Just line right now.
Line's real good.
The weight's close.
Line's real good. A little bit of room. Room now. Room.
See on its own, Mark.
Still. It's yours, Ryan. Right
Go
here.
ahead, Pete.
There, right.
Just
You
here.
can. Yep.
No,
Yep.
you're going to bounce on this line. You
Yeah,
can't.
we're
You got to sit on the angle. Yeah. Good shot, Brad. Good shot.
Very nice.
Well, it started well for Tracy Fleury and the team from the East St. Paul Curling Club. And she picked up 4 and just got better. And they shook as well.
14-1-9.
10-5 the final over Chelsea Carey. So 2 wins for Tracy Fleury. 2 wins and 23 points scored. 13 in the win earlier today.
To put this in a really good spot where you don't
So
have some type
2 straight wins for Fleury on this opening day. Carey goes to 1-1.
They're scoring 7.34 for the year on average, and they've changed that to
line's good.
average in a hurry.
T-line. What do you think? Close.
A little bit of room.
Top 4. Line's good.
A little bit of room.
Back 8. Back 4. Back 8.
No,
No. We're a little heavy. Back 4. A little heavy. It's not.
bad.
Come on. Jeez.
Okay. Try, Kev. Ah, shoot. Tough double, at least. Good throw.
Just trying to think of the weight.
Tough double here.
I liked it out of your hand, man.
Yeah, is it just
getting goals quicker?
kind of like last game?
Got a 14-1 on Brad's. I think if anything, it's maybe quicker to the wings. I thought mine slid pretty good as well.
Edge of button.
That's really close.
I think it's close.
This is very similar to Kevin Cooey's last shot to win the Briar. Just the opposite turn. Soft weight, board waiter, hit it quarter of it. Try to hit the back one and hang around. This is not easy. This turn, you remember, in a little tighter. Jacobs missed completely with an in turn here. I don't see this under curling.
Close. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Hard.
There it
Hasn't
goes.
been very often that he's been forced to play a game like this. He's really dominated his opposition. Oh, and then he'll just move it too far. So one it is only. Just really had to just touch it and come over. So he settles for the single. It's still Cooey by 3. Kevin Cooey leads it by 3 as we welcome you back on this opening day this Wednesday night. Home Hardware Canada Cup. 7 men's teams, 7 women's teams in a very short and intense 6-game round robin through Friday. Top 3 teams will make the playoffs. First place right through to Sunday's final. While the second and third place teams will play in the semi. 2 games are already off the ice, both women's games. 3 men's games in the middle of the 5 sheets here, continuing. As Cooey with the last rock here, and Jacobs trying to set up some things with the long guards. And Cooey has come right in.
Yep. Keep going. Whoa. Okay. Good sweep.
Really good, EJ. Great shot. Really good.
Well, unlucky they didn't get their deuce last time, Jacobs, but it's not over yet. You can go steal, steal. Cooey's got some work to do down the center here.
Whoa.
No.
Toss.
Fine.
Shot.
Sure.
Yeah. He's got to peel if you make this good. We know this spot. That's minimum, yeah. Not heavy.
Not room.
You got heavy?
Not room.
Wait's close.
Sweep it for back button. Line's good.
T-line's
Line's good. Sweep for back button. Line's good.
Yeah, we'll get there though.
Line's good.
Line's good. Play the weight.
Look where he was.
Hard. Go ahead.
Hard.
Line's good.
I mean, that almost touched the bumper on the way by.
Yeah, Ryan
Divider.
tripped himself there on the board.
Goodness.
Yep.
And look at that.
Attaboy.
Good sweep, guys.
Nice weight.
6 feet minimum.
Okay, straight peel, Fosh.
Greg Owasco, because he deserves a lot of credit.
An update next door, sheet B, Brendan Botcher, Glenn Howard, and Glenn Howard's last coming up.
Well, and he's got a tough shot. Well, it's never been an easy shot for Glenn. This is a very close scoring game, but the pressure has been end after end by Brendan Botcher, really controlling this game. Facing 4 is Glenn Howard on his final stone.
No, line's fine. Shot.
Easy.
And there's your single.
To the back edge of the 4.
Halfway high. Line's good.
Now we did some quick math.
Line's good. little bit of room.
Your first Brier win with your brother was 87.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead, Ed.
That was 4 years before Brendan
Go ahead,
Bottcher
Ed.
was born.
You guys just
What does that tell you?
Russ is really old.
Glenn's pretty old.
Yes.
Nothing to do with me.
Yeah, Glenn is
Oh, wow.
on the ice at, what, 57? Yeah. So. And
He's got his contact lenses now. He can see the broom. There's no stopping him.
Save.
think so.
Matt Dunstone and John Epping, and last straw coming up here for Dunstone.
Well, he's trying to throw a really big weight shot. Desperate times, desperate measures to crotch the 2 yellow and hope to catch the other yellow on the way by, and does not. That's another steal for John Epping.
And up now by 5 as they go to weight.
That thing bounces another. It bounces another 3 or 4 inches. It's yeah.
Great swing.
It bounces.
Good swing.
Clean, 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 clean. Tosses.
Okay. Yeah.
Same ice.
Okay. Your edge here.
Tough situation
Yeah.
here. You
Just pick one. I think we want to guard this.
Yeah.
You've still got to guard the shot rock, but you've got a tap up top
guard?
you could use too.
Tight.
Yeah.
Okay. Line's good.
You got room. You don't have to.
tight.
How tight?
Pretty tight. Couple feet out.
Well, this is fine.
In.
Yeah, we're top 12.
Okay.
Top 8.
Are you sure?
Top 12.
Top 12.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Top
whoa,
12.
whoa, whoa, corner
down.
on here then. Whoa.
It's not there.
Want to leave this half buried still. That's good. That's really good. Good spot.
Overall, the advantage is to Kevin Cooey. And it's been the hit game, isn't it interesting, that's let Brad Jacobs down. But when you really look at it, those key shots at the key moments have been made by Kevin Cooey when he needed the most. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
With the 8 to the 7. Drew Button with the 7.
There is an angle here if Kevin decided to take it on that way, kick that one out that way, that one that way, that would free everything up. But the danger rock's the one he's going after here. Just be patient. You're 3 up. Doing things silly here. Steal of 1's not horrible.
Clean. Yep, clean.
Clean.
Clean, you're good.
And timeout being called by Team Jacobs.
Yellow.
Yeah.
And try to roll them both
Yeah.
in front.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that. The only other option is something like this. If you pinpoint it really good right here, I know, but it's your best chance at a 2 steal because you can only see this much.
Yeah.
So yeah, he might make it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're here. He might make this, but
It might be an
You're
auto
in a
steal
really
of
good
1,
spot. It
too.
may be a jam. It might
Yeah.
be.
it might be a
Yeah.
jam.
I
The only
like,
problem with this is you don't sit 2.
Yeah.
He might.
Wow.
This might roll.
Oh, I see. That's only if you're nosing it though, and then he's got the nose double.
I think so too. So where's ideal?
Half button.
Then this might go over the top.
Well, if we're there. it might go over the top. Here, if we could place a yellow right there, is that not really good?
Yeah.
That looks like it's dead on right here.
He might do that.
So
Try to
precise,
get
though.
lucky here, but that's better.
He might do the yellows?
No, if you're here, if you go to there, he might come down with a bullet and just try to hit an 8th and go tick, tick.
Yeah.
Right.
True. What are you going to do, right?
You can't, oh, I know. There's no perfect place, but if you could. That's pretty good. Okay.
Right there, Mark?
I like it, man. Yeah, bite the button. Let's make it.
Right about there, because what Mark's worried about is if that rock's a little bit deeper, maybe into that area, Kevin's going to come down, and you heard the word tick, tick. Get that thin, going away, get that one like that.
For
and
two.
he still scores at least one, yes, exactly, and one's a lot. You have to assume the way things are going, you have to steal here. You give up one, you're down 4 playing.
So
9.
look at, pardon me for interrupting. Look again where the brush is.
Yeah.
Edge of the 12, and they want to come across 5.5 feet minimum.
Exactly. That's the hardest part of in this equation here. It's not getting the speed right. It's getting the line. If that only curls 5 feet, there's a gimme double for maybe even 3.
Line's good. Line's
Stay
good.
close for line.
Line's good. How's the weight?
We can wait.
Line's perfect.
Roof.
Line's perfect.
Just for weight.
Easy right here.
A little bit of room.
Looks here. Looks here. Looks here. Right there.
Wow.
Great
Goodness.
So good.
Beauty.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
Wow.
Come down and just put it where you want it.
Just great
You
shot.
can make it still.
Yeah, for one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's this tick tick
I have to
now,
hit
correct?
this
Exactly.
half to not spin across this, right?
Thin as you can possibly hit it, they should both go.
And we have another final. And John Epping has come back after losing earlier today for an 8-4 win.
Have you ever hit thin enough for?
So Epping ends the day at 1-1, and Matt Dunstone drops 2. Final stone.
Yep.
Looking for a tick, tick, and a possible deuce here.
Sweep it!
Stay with it. Tick, tick. Oh, no. And they didn't tick it enough. It will be a steal of 1.
Brilliant shot by Jacobs.
Cooey leads it by 2 when we come back. So a steal of 1, and Jacobs gets within a couple, but Kevin Cooey still has that all-important last rock. He has the hammer here in 9 playing the Redstones.
Yep. Perfect. So right there all the way around.
Well, an update for you now. Brendan Botcher against Glenn Howard, and oh my, Botcher has a chance for a bunch.
Well, he does. The freeze attempt by Glenn Howard rubbed off, and it is an open shot for 5.
Yeah. Clean.
Okay. T-line.
But close.
And there they are. A fistful, and that's handshakes. And Botcher will win it. 9-3 is the final. So Botcher on this opening day wins 2. Glenn Howard loses 2.
Good day. Yeah. Thanks, Brendan. Yeah.
You have to hand it to Team Jacobs here, the fight. We talked about how they're such an intense team. The forender came out of left field, and they looked a little down.
Oh, did they ever?
Yeah, in 7, but what an incredible rock placement on that last one by Jacobs. They might not come back, but it sends a bit of a message. We're still around.
Yeah.
Just for weight.
Yeah, weight's good. We're over.
A little bit, Mark. Tight line, Mark.
A little bit early if you can. Roll.
Center
Just
over.
for weight.
Line only. We're over.
Line's good.
No, never,
sit.
never,
You gotta
never.
sit.
Whoa. No, never. Make that double as hard.
Toss, Siege.
Clean.
Clean. Shot.
At least.
Hey, listen, and you know it's not uncommon. You hear coaches say it all the time. You may have lost, but you finished well. You know, you didn't die on me. You kept fighting, and that's something. If they lose it here in 9, that's something they'll take with them.
No question.
Just over.
Really close.
Line's good. Kind of curling a bit.
Line's good.
Come on, boys. Head down.
Hard, Pete. Keep going.
Whoa. If you're over, whoa.
You're good. You're good. Sit.
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 Good boy.
Sit.
Good.
What do you think, guys? What do you think?
Problem for Jacobs this
I
end
like
is
just
that
the peel
great
there,
shot
Kev.
Ben Hebert threw, just top button. It's a tough steal. I know they're shot rock, but just that easy double raise for Cooey later on here. They're just going to be patient, I believe. Cooey just keep peeling. So what do you do? You're going to have to guard the red at some point.
Yeah, you have to overlap it, right?
Slide the guard, though.
Take it
Thought
away.
about this.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about right now.
And he has to blast him.
Yeah.
And he might be able to throw a couple of guards.
I don't hate that. I like that.
You could throw one more high one, but I don't think he's leaving that.
No, I think he's playing it then.
I don't mind that.
I like it.
Lock it right on the corner.
It's when's the other skip going to make the move. And anybody knows what Cooey's doing. It's Mark Kennedy.
Okay, if I was to miss on one side here, it's probably... Ah, there isn't one.
Still that, no, got to be positive.
Okay. Hey, Brad, just a little less to get across center, top 12.
Really good. Might be able to.
405?
Yep.
405 split, which is still very quick. Hats off to the ice making crew. They've done a wonderful
Okay,
job.
going for top 12.
And we saw coming the other way how much ice was taken. 5.5 feet.
Yeah.
Here again, 5.5, 6 feet. You get across the center line. That rush was down just inside, well, maybe midway in the 12.
Stay on it.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
And this isn't getting over at all.
Bouncing.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
Ended up being a good miss. That is not what they wanted.
Didn't really go sideways just because of the extra weight.
Yeah.
And he wanted to get the other side of center.
Yes, he did, and not that deep.
I'm really surprised that didn't finish, Mark.
I think it might have finished later, just didn't get there yet.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Well. Time out.
Time.
Just don't want to hook this, right? Like, if we're hitting this, we want to get out of there.
You still have this, right? Like, I'm thinking you just can peel that.
Just peel the one?
Problem is he's going here.
Yeah, that's my concern as well. And this is so good.
What do you like?
For us.
What do you like? You like trying it right now? See if it'll hit that too. Like that.
My gut's definitely telling me this.
Wow, we're never gonna get any. What are we waiting for? I guess is what are we gonna play when he makes a better shot?
Okay.
Right. Is all.
It's kind of was playing both anyway.
No.
Kind of wait.
No.
It's best to make it.
No, I'm not saying it's the best shot. I just
like it's not super easy with that.
I think.
And he's just
I
tapping
think
this
peeling
in
the yellow is
anyways.
a smart call. This doesn't. He has nothing here. I think peeling the yellow is a smart call.
I mean, I guess we could try the double.
I mean, you could roll over here.
You could roll it too
Yeah,
far.
you
Leave him a
don't
double.
want him to have
I
a
don't
double
want to leave
back.
anything to come in on there. Yeah. I mean, you'll have a short run, but the shortest run ever makes double.
What's the nose hit look like? No good. Probably not.
Don't want to hook
To me, it looks like
Oh, I'm saying to lose it. Timeout's over.
easy
guys.
weight, but
I like the peel.
On what?
I mean, this might not work out. This could hook and
I agree.
could be good or not.
I don't like that.
You could simply do this too, Vic. You could kill both those.
Getting rid of that yellow.
And it's a tough little shot for Jacobs then too.
He doesn't have anything on the center right
Well, in fact, that's what Colton Flash was saying. Just go after the yellow. Can you hit that red stone at the
We'll have
top?
a run.
Make
We'll
that
have a
double.
run.
Can you get to the nose and straight back?
If you throw the out turn, you can.
Okay.
If you, yeah, you can. It'll
right.
just get enough of it.
He's not
Okay.
going to guard the center right now.
We're going to make a double peel on Kevin's first one.
Yeah.
So they are going to hit the yellow by the look of the ice here.
Easy.
Oh,
I don't mind taking that.
Clean
Yep,
it,
yep,
clean
yep, yep. Shot.
like the high guard here, boys?
That's what I thought.
Okay, I'm out of here, Mark.
Okay,
Throw that in turn.
What do you want to see?
Thick and middle.
Again, high guard center line, so you're looking at 5.5 feet.
Want to guard that
On the red.
high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Line's good.
Got room. Weight
Got a
only.
split center right here.
Curling a bit.
Line's fine.
We're high.
Easy.
Got to
Yep.
stop.
Little bit, Ryan. Little bit.
Gotta stop.
Okay, now off. Off. It's going sideways.
Stop.
Yeah, it's getting soft. Whoops.
And goes right by.
It's like a thick quarter.
You just
With the nose hit too. Nose hit on. Oh, no, that's no good because you could.
I think it's a shot.
Yeah.
Like here?
Straight back to get the shot, Rock?
I'm not sure, Vic. They might be playing
Or
half a rock onto the top red onto the next red.
Okay.
I'm not sure with that ice. Straight
No,
back's a little dangerous.
And the way he's lining it up, I think you're right.
He's going to have to replace it. We're going to have a shot. Let's not waste much time. We're already 3 minutes, so I don't want to waste time out.
No, I don't.
I like it. Cool. I think we. Okay, whatever.
Quarter on.
Yeah, they're going high side here. It's very thin. Cross the top of that red one. Try to run that red straight back would be incredible.
Whoa.
Kevin Cooey
Yep.
is first.
No.
Nothing at all. And right across the top.
Good try.
Here. See anything out? Or
What do you think?
I don't know if we want to be too high.
Is this the shot now then?
They're making Mr. Cooey work hard here, Vic, to end this game.
Time out though. It's important. I think we probably call
For
it.
one, for sure.
So
Call
if
it.
If you had to, like if he hangs it a bit.
Well, if he makes where he is now,
You like that freeze, boys?
Well, what happens if we just guard?
Oh, you might have the
Well, he might have some sort
Yeah, I
of.
know.
He'll have the same shot.
Yeah, or
If
the
you're too
top.
high, he just comes down
Yeah.
and bumps it.
Oh, I agree.
Make this really good. It's a tough score again.
Even if
Okay.
we're on the top
Right
one.
here, Mark. Bite the fort.
Wait, oh, sorry, I didn't see where you had it. Right here?
A little bit more. Yeah.
Right there. If they could get it into that spot, they make a good point. If they ended up throwing it up here somewhere, that would give Kevin that same shot he just played. Full 8 foot, just bury an inch. This last one kind of smudged up a bit. This will be out in a quicker path. You got to be careful not to
Waiting for.
Line's great.
jump on this thing early, and you cannot bounce off. It'll be a double for 3.
Wait for it.
We're there.
Line's good.
Bumpy.
Room.
good.
No. You can't ever bump.
Line's
We're there.
good.
No, Brad.
Stay with it though.
Weight's
Eat.
great. Weight's great.
Hard each. Hard.
Boy, look at this finish. Now they got it. EJ Harper trying to drag it up and put it on the corner. And
Pretty good. Good sweep, guys.
Really nice.
Good sweeping.
Just curled enough, I believe.
Give me a firm hack, I guess.
Really nice. Oh, man.
So close to perfect. This is not an easy shot, though.
Nose hit with Haku. Is that the weight or what kind of weight you thinking?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go, Beach.
Trying to cross this, Vic?
Looks, I think so.
Boy, you don't want to miss it wide. Steal it, too.
You can just see, we heard earlier, both teams saying the rivalry that's developed with these two teams.
Hard!
Now they got it. Even flash.
Whoa! Yes! Keep going. Yes!
Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh, what a shot! Hooey, hooey, good for 2 in the win.
Very nice.
Wow. 11-7, the final.
Still under that rock.
Cooey wins 2 in a row. Jacobs 1-1.
The 2019 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
You see these wonderful shots so often, you think, okay, another one. But this is very special.
Oh, is it ever soft? Wait, I wasn't sure what he was trying. I thought he was going to try to get the yellow one across the face, but look at this. Here's the guard, lighten up, get it almost to the nose. Spins in for 2. Watch the raised drop, too. It looks like it's going to be for 1. Watch it. It just catches something, spins right in.
For the deuce, and that was handshakes and the win for Kevin Cooey. And really, it was that 6th when he scored the 4 to break it open. Give Jacobs credit, hung tough for that wonderful shot as Mark Kennedy wins the battle at thirds, but on the scoreboard, it's Cooey by 4. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
The 2019 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
So after 1 day and 3 draws, you see top of the table, Brendan Botcher and Kevin Cooey. Team Scheidegger with Cheryl Bernard skipping win their first 2, and Tracy Fleury dominant, 23 points in her 2 wins. Surprises? Well, in fact, you've got Glenn Howard, Matt Dunstone down at the bottom, and Jennifer Jones still looking for her first win heading into day 2. So coming up tomorrow morning when we join you again, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we will see Cheryl Bernard skipping Scheidegger against Chelsea Carey, who will come in the reigning Canadian champion with a record of 1-1. That's when we join you, Draw 4 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So, our season of champions underway again with our first event of the season, the Home Hardware Canada Cup from Leduc, and all of it here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.